Blahzay Bling, Blahzay Blung, Blung, Blung. What's good, son, doobie? Another day, another dollar, another way to make them holler. You know exactly how we do. I want to thank everybody. Thank you for coming and checking out the video. You already know what type of day we're going to have. You already know what time it is. Today is a great day for a great day, so we're going to have a great day because we're wonderful people in this wonderful world doing wonderful things, living wonderful lives. Stick to your plan, the positive plan to get you out of anything that you're in. Just stick to your plan, baby. First part of the plan is always to eliminate, then you obtain, then you maintain. Maintaining is one of the hardest. Eliminating is one of the hardest. Obtaining is one of the hardest. So the 33.333333333333% is difficult. They're all. I want to apologize now because I haven't drove this car in a hot second and it's giving me a real weird noise. So if it fucks up the video, I do apologize. I'm sorry. Shout out one of my main guys, Jamal. What's good, my man? I know it's Jamal, but I like saying Jamal. You know what I mean? I gotta make it funny. I hope you alright. I hope everything is Gucci. I hope everything is straight. I hope everything is as best as can be wherever you're at in any part of the world. Don't know where you are, man. I haven't Blahzay Blinged in a couple days because life has been lifing and life has been lifing and life has been lifing. And as you get older, you got no time for bullshit. Every single day, your patience grows thinner and thinner by 1/100th of a millionth of a degree. You never really notice it when it's that short, when it starts getting short like that. But after a minute, you realize that your patience, you don't have the patience, the willpower, or the capability to deal with stupid shit. Plain and simple. Now, I hope everything is all right with you, and I want to thank you once again. Blah, 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 blah. All right. What I want to Blahzay Bling about is, all right, I wake up every morning and do the same shit. My routine is, it took me 48 years to get to this routine, and it's comfortable, you know. There are some days where it's financially better than others, and those days are fucking glorious, but then there are some days that are depreciative than others. Let me give you a quick example, because you know me, the tangent, man. Whoop, let's go on a quick right. You know I have my office and shit, and you know what I do with my office and shit. Anyway, to make a long story short, the 8 girls that I have working, 2 of them decided to bounce last minute. I'm out. 5-day notice. $800 a room, that's minus 16. 5 days to come up with 2 new girls or pay 16 out the pocket to keep them. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Everything is always already taken care of. Remember when I said even when it's bad, I'm good? That's what I mean. Even when I'm fucked up, I'm Gucci. This is what I want to Blahzay Bling about. Because I went on my tangent and shit show. But this is what I want to Blahzay Bling about. Before I do that, I want to give a quick shout out. Because I haven't shouted out this dude in a hot minute, right? And it doesn't go together. Like when I'm gonna Blahzay Bling about it, when I'm gonna give the shout out about, you know what? I'm gonna do it because this is I wasn't gonna wait till the end of the video. I'll do it right now. I want to give a shout out to Mac Truck, right? I watch Duke's videos every time it drops. I'm one of the dudes. I'm one of the first 500. You know what I mean? Because he only gets he gets his views, but within a day you get like 3,000, 4,000. I'm in the first 500. Sometimes in the first 100. Every now and again I get lucky. You know what I mean? I'll be in the first. You know what I mean? One of the first. He made a video yesterday, and it was about Straight Cartel trying to off Cali Muscle. And I was just like, Lord have mercy. The thing about this is, I'm going to say something real fast, and then I'm going to get into my Blahzay Bling. It happened to me. Not that shit, but it happened to me, and let me explain something. About 10 years ago in 2015, 11 now, we're in 2026. 11 years ago in 2015, it started in 2014 where I got real sick. I started throwing up. I threw up for 24 hours straight. Fucked up. Shitting, throwing up. I sit on the toilet, throw up in the shower. And I throw up until I throw up bile. Horrible. So the first time it happened, I went to the hospital. They didn't know what the fuck happened. Second time it happened, I went to the hospital. They didn't know what happened. Third time, I wasn't going to go because the dad at the hospital gave me a $50,000 bill. I was like, fuck you, I'm not doing this. So me and my ex-girl lady at the time, we ended up fucking nicknaming it an episode. Whenever I have an episode, for 24 hours, it's shut down. For years, 5 years, I had an episode every 3-4 months. Horrible. Now, fuck with me. Back then, we had the fucking massage spot on 30th and Adams. That shit's been gone. You know what I mean? They tore that bitch down. And in that bitch, we built a shower. We had a shower in that shit. So every time I had an episode at the fucking office, I was able to jump in the shower and chill because the shower calmed it down. Long story short, after me and my ex broke up, I ended up getting some fucking really good health care, and I ended up finding out I had some shit called the H. pylori virus. The Helicobacter virus. H. pylori. Got it diagnosed. Never had an episode again. I had one episode after that, but after I got diagnosed with the H. pylori, I never had an episode. Until that point, the doctor said every time I had a lot of money. I was a millionaire at the time. I was fucking eating out breakfast, lunch, and dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 4 and 5 years straight. Just eating out everything. They said that somewhere along the line, either some rat shit or whatever got in my food. That's how I got it, right? That's how you get that shit. So after my girl left me and I got the H. pylori virus and they said you got to change your diet or you will die type shit. So I changed my diet, got into lifting. That's what happened in 2016, 2017. I started in 2017. You know what I mean? 9 years. After it happened and I didn't have no more episodes, I started kind of wilding after a few years of getting healthy. To make another long story short, I found out recently there's certain things I can't fuck with. Ice cream, pizza, shit like that, and I still do. If I put them two together, I'm fucked. I have an episode. And I forget every few years. So I say all that to say, last night when I watched the Mac Truck video, it was stuck in my head. This morning I wake up, I'm doing my thing, and I'm one of the first 100 people to watch the brand new Cali Muscle video. Cali Muscle dropped the video. Cali Muscle is talking about how he almost died 10 days ago from another heart attack. Now, for myself, if you fuck with me, all 16 subscribers, you know I don't shit on nobody. I've never talked shit on nobody. I big everybody up. Everybody was on Wes Watson nuts and all that. Fuck y'all. If you ain't got the balls to step to him, you pussy. I've never talked bad about Cali Muscle. Almost hit my car, but when I'm talking about Cali Muscle, so I'm not gonna wild out like you know what I mean? The dude had a second heart attack, and within the past week that he's been in the hospital, people they've been making their videos semi-talking shit, not talking shit, but talking shit, not talking shit, but talking shit, but not talking shit, but talking shit, but talking shit, but not talking shit. And people been on his nutsack. They've been on his nuts real heavy for years. They hated everything he did. I watched this video this morning, like literally, I made my breakfast. I just sat down. I never do that shit. Sat down and watched this video. I'm 48. There comes a point where, I don't know, let me just say it like this, bro. I pray for dude. I wish him a very speedy recovery. And I wish nothing but the best for him. The way he explains it, the way he plays his character and the way he's a real man, I fuck with the man. And I always have. I've never felt the need to tear another man down. I've never felt the need to have to verbally talk shit against somebody But then you might have to recant what you said because life happens. That's why I fucked with Mac Truck's video. Mac Truck said, hey, yo, I don't have to speak ill of the dead. Like, if my enemies die, I don't have to talk shit. I don't have to talk shit. And he was saying that Big Lenny was fucking with Duke from the fucking grave. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And of course, everybody reaps what they sow. But I understand it like this, bro. I understand everybody's point. Yet I don't give a shit because I'm here on my own journey and I'm an observer through y'all for y'all shit. They say like you're an entertainer, you have to entertain. And if you watched a bunch of my videos, there's a bunch of times that I say my life is not content, bro. And unfortunately, I have come to the realization if I ever wanted to get really nice in this game, my life is content. Every part of it. I don't like that. I didn't make the rules. I think it's Herb. I stay confused about some shit, but hey, you guys look at something one way and I look at things another. I was born in the 70s, son. You know what I mean? I'm an old head. I'm 48. So for me, I look at things completely different than a lot of these motherfuckers nowadays. I still act like I'm in my early 30s, bro. I still think like I'm in my fucking early 30s, bro. Like, I'm not in my 20s. I'm so past that shit. But for my 40s, no, I don't think like that. My energy level, my stamina, my abilities is still that of somebody in their late 20s, early 30s, like a motherfucker, bro. I wish nothing but the best for Cali Muscle. And I hope that doesn't happen to nobody else, but unfortunately it's gonna happen to a bunch of people because, yo, check this out. Quick tangent again. Woo, woo, woo. Back in the day, I had one of my homeboys, Eric, yo, fucking with that heroin and shit, yo. And I did this little graffiti piece. I got locked up, and it was these two characters. And one character was pointing at another character, and the other character had a lighter. Like, we called it the crackhead lighter. And the other character had a crackhead lighter. It's like this. He's lighting it, and the flame is like fucking like taking over both of them. And the guy's pointing, and the guy has it like this, and the flame is in the middle of them. And underneath it, I wrote, "You play with fire, you'll get burned." And I gave it to him, put it on his motherfucking door and shit, yo. He died of an overdose. I was talking to him, bro. You playing with fire, son, you're gonna get burned. In this game, baby, we playing with fire. We all know we're gonna get burned at some fucking point, bro. We're gonna get burned. But here it is. Fuck with me real fast. What happens at the end of this shit? What happens, bro? What happens? Oh my God, bro. You want to be nice and let somebody go and they look at you like you're a fucking dickhead. You know what happens at the end of this shit show? You die. Dead. You die dead. So, at the end of this, if we're gonna fucking die, and here it is something else too. This is something that drives me insane. This is something that kind of like real talk. It kind of fucking, it doesn't irk me, but it irks me. It doesn't irk me, but it irks me. It doesn't irk me, but it irks me. You don't know how much time you're given. You know what I mean? Like, you think that you're given the 89, 90 years and a woman is given the 75 years. You ain't giving shit. You ain't promised shit. You know what I mean? I got homeboys right now. Look at me. I am 48. Look. I know I look like an old motherfucking ugly motherfucker. I know that. But for 48, bro, I'm my grandfather's age when I was born. My grandfather had 4 fucking kids, 2 houses, a trucking business. You know what I mean? I got my businesses and shit like that, yes. But as far as, you know what I mean? It's different nowadays. Kelly got his kids. Even like, this is my whole point. I seen Son a couple days ago. And it goes to Joseph Bravosky, Johnny Bravo. Mac Truck fucks with Johnny Bravo. Mack Truck fucks with that whole crew, and it's totally fine. You're allowed to fuck with who you fuck with. And I like Johnny Bravo up to a point. What I don't like is this, and let's be realistic. We're talking about a man in a street situation. We're not talking about YouTube revenue. If we're talking YouTube revenue, then all day, every day, this is acceptable, right? Fuck with me. Johnny Bravo has been shitting on Cali Muscle fucking 5-6 years. Hard, everything he does, right? So then he moved on to Strength Cartels, calls them sharmutas. But in the process of that, he did a bunch of disrespectful ass female videos that everybody ignored. He would go into the fucking grocery stores and literally sexually harass women, fucked up ways that you know what I mean? But everybody ignored that stupid shit. And then, you know what I mean? Because he's Johnny Bravo. People get canceled for the dumb shit like that. But who gives a fuck? Now he jumped on fucking Wes Watson's dick, right? Because it's good revenue. In the whole beginning, when it all happened, Wes just called them out. He was just like, yo, listen, let's just fight. Johnny Bravo made a video about it. He's just like, fuck you. You're a pussy. I don't want to go there and get jumped. And he was right. Johnny Bravo was right in that, because you don't go into another man's territory when they're challenging you because you don't know what the fuck. You could just meet somewhere else. My whole thing is that, right? You can meet somewhere else. All right, that's that. So then, homie is a fucking hardcore dickhead to him and make video after 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 video. To me, it's corny shit. For him, it's great revenue because he has a Mustang collection, so he wants more Mustangs. But Wes is like, all right, enough already. I'm going to sue you. So he makes a video about being sued. So when the guy challenges you to fight, you make a video. The guy challenges you to get sued, you make a video. Now, fuck with me. Last week, it comes up in the disposition that Johnny Bravo's name got brought up about how fucking Wes Watson challenging him. What did Johnny Bravo do? Make a video about, look, how, like, you know, my name is relevant, does all that. So, yo, at the end of the day, if you allow people like that to think that they're the main character in your movie just for revenue, that's what I hate about YouTube. I've always bigged up Cali Muscle. I ain't got, you know what I mean? Dude's human. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody does dumb shit. I don't care who you are. You've made a mistake and you've done dumb shit. So to fucking have to make look, I have a thing about tearing another man down, bro. I really do. Because at the end of the day, you can just not, I don't have to fuck with you. That is it. You don't have to fuck with me. I don't fuck with you. That's that. But the consistent. Every day you're doing something, and here it is. Here's the main thing about it. That you think it's, I don't know when this shit was, when this shit became official, but you hate me. But without me, you don't make no money. Like, I'm your source of revenue. Mack Truck shouted out a dude named Bubba. I've been, for fucking a year, I hate Bubba. I fucking hate a Thai Critical. I fucked with Dubs. They're every single one of them. Mud Bitch is bro, y'all make the same, son, you make a video every day, and you heard me scream, I make videos saying he's done. How many he done videos he's gonna do? They're not done. You're talking about millionaires. You keep swearing motherfuckers is dumb broke. That's the problem. You think in your world, because, here it is. What's on the outside comes in. So you broke, you think they broke. I'm sitting beautiful. And if I'm sitting beautiful as a nobody-ass hustler, these motherfuckers have to have some shit. So come on, bro. It's just corny. That's all I'm trying to say. 1 minute, it's fuck this blue-eyed idiot watermelon diet having jackass, and the next minute it's having speedy. Nah, bro, keep the same energy. I've always been like, yo, dude, I might not agree with you, but I don't want that to happen, so I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. That's that. Come on, we in the hood right now. I parked my car right down the block from the place I was going to buy the fucking Denali. Really, it was a Yukon. But the Yukon, bro, this shit was ugly as shit. Bro, this is going to be a fucking 30-minute video. How do you even mean to? Yes, I look. Where we at? Yo, you want to see one of the flyest houses that was here? Look what happened to it. Look at this fly-ass motherfucker. Tore that bitch down. My guy rocking. Him right here. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Today's Tuesday, switched up. We doing fucking, we stole Jay Cutler's split. Been watching too much of Jay Cutler's shit too much. So Jay Cutler, man, I stole your split. So I'm doing chest today's fucking bis and tries. We're doing biceps because it's Tuesday and shit, son. That's how we getting down. So I'll catch you on the flip dippity doo dip because you know already, we in the hood. I'm not trying to walk around the hood like this because I got this hand already. Nah, fuck all that. Nobody gonna do shit. I need my hands for what? Nobody gonna do nothing. But that's that. Fucking dumb bright today. Look at that, dumb bright. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Ah. Yeah, they fucking up the video. Flip, dip, dippity, do it, baby. Besitos.